Peace and blessings, and welcome to day 3 of 30 days of transition from the sidelines. Let's get into it. Day 3 is tying up loose ends. Now that you made a decision to make a transition in your life, you need to go through the process of tying up loose ends. You don't want anything to hinder your ability to move forward. This means taking care of your affairs so you won't have to go back or possibly be drawn back into your previous situation. If you're making a career change and leaving your current position, have you asked all the questions you needed to or signed off on all of the paperwork pertaining to your benefits package? Do you know how long your medical, dental, and vision policies will last after your last day of employment? Do you have a copy of your separation notice and or any other documents or certificates you may be entitled to? If you're ending a long-term relationship, do you have any bank accounts or leases that are in both of your names? Have you changed that person as your emergency contact or beneficiary on a policy you may have had? Do you have any outstanding debt or property that you own together that needs to be legally divided? These are just a few questions you may want to address before you make your bold move towards transition. You don't want to take 3 steps forward to only have to take 2 steps back due to unresolved issues. You always want to make a clean break. If you feel like you've made a mess, do what you would if you made a physical one. Take the time to clean it up. Make sure there is no evidence of the mess is left, so that area in your life is restored. It will make for a smoother transition. I would be remiss if I didn't say that sometimes tying up loose ends isn't easy. Sometimes you may be required to keep the lines of communication open, especially in a relationship where a child may be involved, or in a family business where you may still have to interact with family members. What needs to be established here is the best form of communication for all parties involved. You have to consider whether this is something you can handle civilly or if it's something that needs to be established legally. A key step in being able to transition successfully is to be true to yourself and others. Let's take a minute to capture that. Be true to yourself and to others. If you already know that the situation is going to cause tension, take the steps necessary to relieve as much of that tension as possible. If you are not sure how to accomplish that, ask for help and seek advice from someone who does. Volatile situations don't absolve themselves. Taking the initiative to create a positive space for you to interact with that person will allow you to move forward without losing momentum. The ultimate goal of tying up loose ends is to create closure. Closure brings about peace. Peace gives you a sense of freedom. The release that comes from being free gives you the confidence you need to walk boldly in the next steps towards your journey to transition. There are no longer those unresolved issues that will take you back to a place you worked so diligently not to return to. Tying up loose ends will put you on track towards your passion and purpose with no obstacles and a clear path ahead. Tying up loose ends helps us resolve issues where we seek closure and frees us to move forward on our path towards our passion and purpose. So make sure that you're tying up those loose ends, that you're not leaving things open or leaving sores open that need to be healed. Take good care to tie up your loose ends. And that's your thought for today to meditate on. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And until then, I say peace.